On the morning of October 27th, 2012, a major accident occurred on Gerling Street in Schenectady, New York. It was kept out of the news. Some kids were drag racing on the 800 block of Gerling Street when the crash occurred. Thank God nobody was killed.
Someone has just taken out the fire hydrant in front of my house. They're seeing what happened here. It appears to be a truck down here. The truck is totaled. Wow. Folks are arriving right now. And here they come.
The crash took out the fire plug. It made a sliding sound. Everyone on the 800 block of Gerling Street was awakened out of their beds at approximately 3 minutes to 6 in the morning. Unlike in the movies, the hydrant didn't gush up really high in the air. There was only enough pressure to make it gush up about a foot in height with the water coming out from where the fire hydrant used to be. The vehicle was on its back. The fire hydrant was ripped out of the ground by its roots. It had a long stem. Police gathered around the scene. Even the sheriff was there.
Yep, that's what's left of the fire hydrant.
This was my favorite shot of the fire hydrant.
This looks like a headlight that used to belong to maybe this car down here. That's now on its back. It's amazing. I always thought this was going to happen, and finally it did.
We were beginning to wonder how much longer the water would be running out of the ground. And I did have a slight concern of whether it might go into my basement. Here was a wheel that got ripped right from the axle.
Here's that another sign was taken out here. Looks like a gushing crude of oil, but it's water. These are the folks standing around probably talking about the accident here. I haven't talked to too many people, but I guess there's a gentleman that's been taken to Ellis Hospital. Hopefully he's okay. And hopefully there wasn't any foul or criminal activity, such as drinking or drugs, or both. Maybe this is the water department. Maybe they finally brought somebody with the proper wrench to turn off the hydrant. I don't even know how they can turn it off. And here comes somebody with a tool. It kind of looks like a pogo stick from here. And here he comes with another tool. And this is the one that turns the nozzle off.
I can't imagine why somebody would have the stupidity to try drag racing down a hill such as Gerling Street.
Wow.
There isn't enough room. Rules on Gerling Street are needed. No speeding or drag racing. No commercial vehicles on the street overnight. That's a good one. No recreational dirt bikes. And more police presence is needed.
It's still gurgling water here. Water is still running out. So it's not completely shut off. It's becoming daylight now, so we can see a lot better. Once again, there's what's left of the fire hydrant. I love that fire hydrant. They had just painted it too. But there was once a tree in front of this house, and you can see that this is the roots to it were pulled right out of the ground along with it. Hi.
We'll be shutting the water off soon, so.
This here's a pretty deep hole. I don't think it's good for fishing, but it's deep enough for someone to take a bath in. Oh yes, folks, the one thing that I think we can learn from this is that a car is not a toy.
This has been a JP News Public Record.